Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure, she has been confident, and that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Germaine the Iron Lady de Randamie. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Slicing elbow comes around the corner. That only happens if you can gain posture.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. All right, so just as her corner said in our fighter meeting, she was going to close the distance and try to get the clinch early. Mission accomplished. Now we'll see how her opponent can respond.
I wonder how
great deception to land the flying knee. All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here, and already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Now goes to the uppercut. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise it'll just get worse and worse.
Nice defense there. She's focused, really good vision, and just a hard woman to get a hold of.
She knows that being in a clinch is to her detriment, so she maintains distance, space, and range, and tries to stay in control.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. De Randamie getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
In the half guard.
Oh, and there it is. Beautiful reversal to get top position by De Randamie. Oh, she's got the full mount. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by De Randamie. First round winding down here. Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Second round, straight ahead.
She beats up that round. You gotta move forward and get it back down. Keep your hands high, protect your head, keep your chin down, and fire away. Remember, you gotta change it up a little.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high... All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing. Oh, she's got her back. She's real good here. She'll either jump on her back, try to take the rear naked choke, or she'll lift and return. Oh, nice one, sweep.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Man, she's putting it together nicely tonight. Almost looks like Sean Woodson or Yuri Prochazka with like her hands in her pockets.
She's so good at fighting in this style. It allows for her to defend takedowns. It allows for her to throw punches from angles that you don't expect. But it also shows you, John, how talented she is and how great her vision is to make sure she's not taking a lot of punches because her hands are so low. Good body shot.
All right, there she goes, landing another punch. We highlighted her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly that has been a big part of the story in this one.
You can be as long as you want, but if you don't...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 2. Oh, great work to adjust position. She is in full guard now. This could be the beginning of some problems. With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, right back to the well she goes. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps trying to get the sub going. Fight IQ IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Oh my goodness, full mount now.
10 minutes down. All right, well, some thought maybe we wouldn't get here, but there's the horn signifying the end of the round. She had her opponent rocked at one point, wasn't able to finish. Gotta think she'll be looking to do just that in the next one.
She's gonna be looking to finish this fight. She has to, right? She has her opponent hurt. Even as her opponent walked back to the corner, she still looked like she was on shaky legs. So if she takes her time, goes and finds a kill shot, she will be able to end this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, we highlighted her reach advantage off the top, and she has used it to great effect here tonight. That jab has been there really from the fight's opening minute. Man, how about the hand speed? Beautiful counter with the uppercut.
John, she caught her flush, and it looks like she might have her hurt.
And now a left. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by de Randamie. She found the zone early, right? I think once in my basketball career, I actually found the zone like this.
Oh, great.
Flow state, right? You're not thinking about throwing the jab. You're not thinking about throwing the body kick. You're not thinking about changing levels for a takedown. You're just reacting on instinct in the moment. And when a fighter at this level is in his or her flow state, caution flammable.
She's got to be careful here.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated. Oh my goodness, she got out.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man, and you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom right there.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Championship rounds beckon. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Oh! Oh, man. She's hurt, but she's still trying to hold her own.
Man, her thigh is like a new shade of purple right now, almost magenta. That's gonna be a dead leg before long.
She's taking too many. She's taking too many leg kicks. She's gonna have to do something to try and change it. Maybe a stance switch or something will help her stay in this fight. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance.
Oh, what a moment! Right to the target.
John, she is hurt very, very bad. I cannot believe how well she set up that head kick. Now, she needs to find the finish.
Man, she just peppered her with another shot to the head.
She better keep her hands high or she is going to get knocked out.
All right, so she lays the cross yet again, and maybe it's just the speed that her opponent wasn't ready for.
Her opponent is not ready. She has been trying to catch up, but the whole night she's had her on her heels, and you can see that. It's very evident she's struggling with her speed.
Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly. Oh, she's got her knee on the belly and now in a great position to ground and pound. Oh, how about that defense? She gets out and now right back to her feet.
She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
Ooh, she's got it tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware. Beautiful job securing the half guard.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, that has got to be it. And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Great job landing from the top position.
Fifth and final round coming up. All right, so a huge round for her there. Multiple knockdowns. Incredible to think that we're still fighting here after what we saw in this fight.
I mean, it's unbelievable to think that this young lady has pulled herself off the mat over and over again. It's a will to succeed that not many people can comprehend. She's carrying her family on her back, and she wants nobody to be let down by her performance, so she keeps getting up. That type of fighter is a dangerous fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh my goodness, she's got it deep.
Oh, she escapes. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Right back!
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
All right, into full guard here, DC.
Hold up, J.A., hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a bit excited.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
De Randamie ground and pound from half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold.
People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Germaine the Iron Lady de Randamie.
Well, they say if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. But in all seriousness, we congratulate the former UFC featherweight champion, Germaine de Randamie. Massive spot for her here.